Hi guys, welcome to Nerdarchy. For Nerds by Nerds, I'm Nerdarchus Ryan, and I'm joined by
Dave.
Nathan Nerdark.
And today we're going to be doing a part of our series of D&D-izing things, and the thing that will be D&D-ized is Indiana Jones. Indy!
Nice.
So what do we think about Indy and Mr. Jones?
Well, I think he's got to be human.
You know, somebody made a version of this for Pathfinder when I played in Pathfinder Society, and he named him Ohio Smith.
Oh, nice.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
So
we gotta go human.
We gotta go human. And
because you need defeats.
He needs defeats, and also, I think he's kind of a two-weapon fighter.
Crossbow expert and two-weapon fighting.
And
or at least crossbow expert, so he can kind of have the whip. Well, no, he does need two-weapon fighting, like the two-weapon fighting feat.
Yeah, dual weapon wielding.
Whip and crossbow. Yeah.
Whip and crossbow.
Whip and crossbow.
Yeah. And I'm thinking that he's. Do Rangers get the entangling snare? Because I feel like thematically to be able to use the whip for things.
Battlemaster will do some stuff too.
Yeah,
Battlemaster will disarm and does some interesting stuff.
I'm thinking
I made
like
a character
combination of rogue and fighter.
Rogue Battlemaster,
fighter bard, in my mind.
I just don't see him casting spells.
The spell casting, it is a fantasy game. Well, all right, rogue does make sense because of the expertise, but I was also thinking College of Lord bard.
yeah, for skills and expertise in the skills.
And expertise. Yeah.
But I kind of feel like he's a brawler too.
Yeah,
why not we give him
but
Tavern Brawler?
Well, I mean, he is, but that's where the fighter levels come in.
Yeah. So I don't think he needs bard. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I don't see him sneak attacking shit.
I definitely see him sneak attack.
Did he kill like 6 Germans at once?
He was kind of a dirty fighter.
He was a German killing machine, that's for sure.
He's a dirty fighter, man. I think that's where his sneak attack comes in.
Yeah, I guess there's that.
So he'd have the two weapon fighting style.
Yeah.
Dual weapon wielder.
Maybe he takes the skilled feat.
What background?
He's got to take the sage or scholar.
Yeah,
discredited researcher or whatever.
Sage.
Sage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have human, battlemaster, rogue.
Yeah. Don't we probably start out with rogue because he needs the extra skills because it's Indiana Jones. He's a very skilled character.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah, we gotta go to level 1 in rogue. Yeah,
rogue
gotta
gives
play
you
the
what,
game.
4?
Yeah, it gives you 4. So I mean, he's got to have like knowledge history. I don't even know if that's in the rogue list. We got to give him. He's gonna get. We're gonna. Cheat.
Doesn't Sage?
He'll get it from Sage.
Okay, right. Yeah.
Arcane and history, right?
And human, does that give you another skill?
Yeah, I think it does.
I think the variant gives it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's 7 skills. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's nothing to see that. He's also got to have athletics because it's Indiana Jones.
Of course. Hello. He's Indiana Jones.
Yeah. So
not acrobatics.
So I almost see him like he's actually more strength based than Dexy. Like he's got a decent dex.
Yeah.
But his physical stats are kind of all neck and neck.
Well, yeah, maybe you do the kind of like the point buy and you go for like 14s,
12s and 14s in most of the stats. Like because I don't see him with a negative.
No, I mean
no, definitely want to have
his lowest stat would probably be a 10. Like, yeah,
maybe even a 12.
Like give him like a 10 wisdom because he's a little foolhardy. He gets himself into sticky situations.
There's that.
He's gonna have to have he's 12 intelligence at least.
No, he's got to be bright too. Like that's a hard part. He's kind of like
he's like straight 14s.
He's a paragon character.
He's straight 14s.
He's Harrison Ford. I mean,
he was
a dreamy man.
Come on, he was Han Solo.
Yeah. You can't f with that. Man.
You can't f with that. He was in a Tom Clancy book.
Flaws, afraid of snakes.
Why did it have to be snakes? Yeah. So, but this character, unlike a lot of the other characters we've done, I don't think he has to be very high level.
No.
We could easily just top him off at 10th and call it a day for him.
I would think so.
But
6 in Battlemaster fighter.
Yeah.
4 in rogue.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Well, doesn't rogue get another set of expertise?
Yeah, doesn't that kick in like 8th? Something like that.
I think it's a higher up thing. But
See, I thought it was like 6 for some reason, but I could be way off. I haven't really played any. I haven't really played any rogues in 5th edition yet.
Yeah, I haven't played any high level rogues. Hint, hint. So
we're working on it. On it.
What do we got?
Expertise at 6th.
So
we can do 12.
Yeah, well, he gives 6 and 6 or, or
Yeah.
6 and 4.
Yeah.
Rogue.
Gives him 4 feats to mess around with. So
Yeah,
if he did
because
6
he's
and
already
6.
getting to it. He gets at least 2 attacks anyway, just from fighting with 2 weapons.
Yeah.
Because he's Indiana Jones.
He is. So maybe make him a little less fighter and a little more rogue. That sounds about right.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I think he's a scrapper and a fighter. He's not your archetype
the warrior. Yeah.
He's not going and effing stuff up. He's just kind of like, I'll take advantage of it.
Well, that's why I feel like sneak attack's good for him, because I really feel like he's like the sturdy fighter who takes opportunities where he gets them.
Yeah, hit them while they're not looking, kick them in the nuts, and that kind of thing.
Battle Master's going to give him his trips, his disarms.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very important.
Now, we got the rogue archetypes. Which one are we going for? Obviously
Thief.
not arcane.
Thief.
The
Yeah,
straight
probably
thief.
thief.
Straight thief, yeah.
He's
Okay.
not an assassin. I mean, that
No.
doesn't really
Oh, this is the thing. We got like fast hands, second story work, supreme sneak. It's not really a lot of things I'm seeing here. That
Well,
make me
but
scream-
we're only
scream.
giving him 6 levels of rogue, so up until what point?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah, you'd only get the first ability basically. So fast hands.
Yeah.
Oh, and second story work. Okay.
So, yeah, and I think second story...
climbing no
there's
cross
been
section
things where he
movement.
was like running across buildings.
Yeah, when you make a running
Machines.
jump, the distance you cover increases by foot equal to dexterity.
Yeah,
Okay.
that actually works for
Yeah,
his
that actually
athleticism.
works really well.
Yeah,
Yeah, so just a regular thief, fast hands, and second story work. That makes sense.
yeah.
So, we actually have a bunch of skills to play with.
Mm-hmm.
So, what do we give him?
Which
so,
ones don't we want?
Yeah, right.
So, he's got athletics,
Yep.
perception,
History.
history, investigation.
Yep. So to be in keeping with the world, he exists in Arcana.
Yeah, I would go
Or religion. Or religion.
or both.
Or, yeah. Okay. So that's
Get 'em
eating up
both.
6. Right.
So,
So that's 6. We got like one more to spend.
one more to spend. So, what
I'm
do you...
not open up to the list. I was looking at Sage. You get Arcana and History.
Yeah, so that's covered from
Yeah,
saying...
that's covered.
And I would let them swap out. Oh no, we give him both. So that's
Yeah, I mean, he's pretty much has them.
So he's got 3 knowledge skills.
He's gonna get thieves tools,
Yeah.
which of course he's gonna need those.
Yeah. I think he'd be doing some lock picking.
I feel like this character's a little feet heavy too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
So do we figure out where we're going to spend that last feat? Or last
skill?
language? Or not language.
The last skill.
Last skill.
What are our options?
Well, we got Sleight of Hand, Stealth, Persuasion, Intimidation, Insight, Deception. He lies plenty
Yeah.
through all those things.
Yeah.
He might need more skills.
Yeah. Well,
So-
when we're talking feats, like skilled might be a thing at an Indian.
Yeah, you can fill him out with skilled. He would take dual weapon wielder.
Crossbow expert.
Crossbow expert.
Yeah.
I don't know about maybe the dungeon skulking one. Maybe not. Alertness, I don't think so. He's not supernaturally alert.
Yeah. And like observant, he's not like Sherlock Holmes. Like,
No.
so that's not really a thing for him. So I think those 3 might do him pretty well.
And then he would get 1 for being human. He would get 4th level.
Yeah.
Did we go to 12th?
We went to 10, and didn't we invert it 6 and 4
Okay, so he'd get 4, and then he'd get 4 again. So he'd get like 4 feats.
from 10th level?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So and
Well,
that,
if he does a 6 Battle Master, he gets 4 feats.
Well,
if he does 6 Rogue, he doesn't.
Oh, yeah, 4, so he'd get 3.
3. So if we do skilled crossbow expert 2 weapon fighting.
Yeah, that covers it pretty good.
Yeah. So
I think so.
I mean, like skilled isn't really the best buy of things, but I feel like it kind of fits the Indian.
Like
he
needs
character.
more?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it fits like he's a super well-rounded character. You
Yeah.
know? Oh, you're really smart, and you're also this physically rugged and tough guy.
Straight 14s and...
Yeah.
And Lucky. We're missing Lucky.
Oh man, that does make
Just
sense.
make him 12.
Yeah, we can just make him 12.
If we make him 12th, he does get lucky. So
If we make him 12th, that actually... does it up his feet by... No, just one more,
No.
right?
I think you need to go to 8 for the Rogue. The Rogue gets his later, the extra ones, right?
Yeah. So, but that's fine. Like, so you make him 12th, give him lucky. So he's a 6/6.
Yeah.
He's really good at mixing it up, and he's got he's really solid skill based.
yeah. Oh, what are we expertising him in?
Good question.
Well, he's got 4, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, at that point, he does get 4 expertise.
I would take, I almost want to go with the knowledges.
The knowledge is, and like, actually, I don't see him. Wasn't he not very good with like thieves' tools and lockpicking stuff? Like, like I think he's like set off traps and stuff like that. So like expertise, he probably shouldn't have.
He was like good at finding them.
Yeah. So perception.
Perception, and then the 3 knowledges.
Yeah. There you go.
I think that's a good mix for that.
Yeah. That's why I needed.
Or athletics.
That's why I needed roundhouse.
Or what about athletics instead of perception?
I mean, that works too.
It could.
I don't know which way you want to go. Do you want to make him more trapped? Like perception's more functional, but athletics, I almost like I see him. He was doing a lot of running.
Because he always had to run and jump. Get away from him. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. We can go athletics.
Yeah.
Athletics, the knowledges. Too bad we can't give him roundhouse somehow.
Yeah. I mean, like for the game function of a D&D game, you would want your expertise in perception, but to be true to the character, it just.
Well, yeah, who's
Tavern
gonna
brawler?
Yeah. Tavern. Oh, if we could only shoehorn another feat into.
who's gonna and who would put their expertises and knowledges?
Yeah, no.
For that type of character too. So
yeah, well, no, I mean, I would build a sagely character that I would do that for. But hey, you know what? We don't really need Tavern Brawler because at least when he's punching somebody and he's doing it in a sneaky way, and he's got the jump, he gets sneak attack dice.
Yeah.
So he's done like decent damage on
he's
it
getting like 3d6 on that
when he slugs somebody. So that's
Boom.
that's better than the
Jugular.
D4.
Yeah,
that's right. You just cold clock somebody, man.
Yeah.
So
explode some kidneys.
Yep.
All right, so I feel like we flushed this guy out.
Yep. Indy is and then we just need to throw in short round and call it a day.
Yeah.
Which was the little Indian kid.
No, he wasn't Indian. He was Asian. He was Chinese, I thought.
Indian people are technically Asian, but that's Burmese, something like that. Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe. Right. Now that we've insulted a couple different nationalities, now it's time to wrap up this video.
Yeah, you can tell us who Short Round was down in the comments below, and you can also click like, comment, or subscribe.
You can patronize us in a good way over at our Patreon account.
Also read some articles over on nerdarchy.com.
Or
Reddit. Just go read shit. It's good for you.
Read that stuff.
Read a book. Like Indy. You can be more like Indy if you read a book.
Yeah. Until next time, stay nerdy.